right? We respect the slam. So if you're in a spot and you pick them up, 3 seconds, you reset standing. Okay, makes sense. No jumping, flying, like jumping guard, no scissor type shit like that. Okay. No scissor over. That's it. Huh? No smiling. No smiling, no fun. Any, no? You guys got it? Yes.
With the 16s, how does it like points work?
How the points work? Okay, so if you submit a person, that is a point for your team. Okay, teams with the most submissions win. If either one of you just goes to a draw, you're both out, no points awarded. Okay, all right. We have team trophies. Brass knuckles for your team trophies, men and women. Match of the night and submission of the night against the Hatchets. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, what's up? It was a surprise. It was a surprise. I didn't know it was going to happen until like a day ago. So, all right, we're going to start kicking it off. Can I have everybody who's watching, guys, to be on the mats, stay on this side of the cones. Try to stay out of the blue, right? Aaron, what's up? Holes in your bars are free. All right? Free, but just no pillow. All right? Yes.
Even standing right in front of the camera. When do we start the commentary? What? We're starting commentary right now? All right, go ahead and kick us off.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Dakota Zimmerman, live from 10th Planet in Festus on Main Street.
Right, and I'm your second host, Reggie, also at 10th Planet. I am a Gracie University well, sitting next to the world champion, so I can't wait to see some of her insights that we're going to hear tonight. Shaping up to be a pretty good event.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people in the house right now. We're only waiting on one athlete, unfortunately, from my gym, Arnold BJJ. Landon Berger, where are you? Landon Berger, where are you?
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure that Landenberger is going to ruin the whole night if he doesn't. Is it a he, a she? He. Yeah, he's going to ruin the whole event if he doesn't show up.
He's gonna make my team have to forfeit, and we won last time, so he's gonna hear about it.
First of all, Mason won. I'm actually quite worried because my team has a weakness against teenagers. I don't know where they're at right now, but Mason swept us multiple times.
No comment.
I know that sounds probably pretty wrong, but
I plead the fifth on that.
I also have no comment. I just got flicked by another purple belt. We only have 5 in the room, apparently. He's not. He's been doing jujitsu for 10 years and he's still a white belt. He's not a purple belt, he's a white belt. There's a lot of people. I'm pretty sure this is all live and they can all hear you. Oliver? Nickname is Kayla. 10-finger choke. That's a rare one. I don't even. I have Oliver's. Oliver and Valerian are going first. Yeah, that's gotta be good. Hey, it's Marshall, right? See, the only thing is we need headphones. That way we can actually respond to each other. It's like here. All these people
This
keep
is
talking.
all a work in progress, folks, so bear with us.
Yeah, next time. Squad Scraps 3 coming to you with headphones so the commentators hear each other. I know Tom can hear me. Hi, Tom. How are you? No brackets? Go ahead.
All right, so first we've got Maelstrom South against Watson MMA. Pretty excited for Maelstrom because that's a fairly new gym. So to see them out here competing against some gyms that have been established for a while will be pretty cool for them.
I'll keep going because I have no idea who these people are.
And then the next set will be St. Charles MMA against Perryville. It'll be cool too. I've gone down to Perryville a few times and trained with them. They're actually a fairly new establishment as well. And St. Charles has been around for a long time too. So it'll be really cool to see who comes out on top. See if the vets come out on top or if the newbies come out. And hopefully they get to go against each other.
Oh, it looks like we're getting started here. We have Marshall and Valerian coming up.
How are you guys?
Let's was it Knox? Okay.
Okay. Again.
I don't know where Knox is. There we go.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Marshall is that he's had 2 tournaments. And his favorite submission is the armbar. I wonder if we'll see that today.
Right? Knox with the takedown. Now it's Marshall regarded. That looks beautiful. Okay. He's trying to work some knee slice action. The same rules apply for the kids. It is submission only, so even if they score points, that doesn't apply here. So he's got to find the sub. Marshall, this regard is beautiful.
Very good not settling in that position either. 2 people were that even out uppercuts. Wow, that was nice too.
All right. They got take time. Marshall. Cover.
So far.
I know they're scrapping already.
That one. Route. So I go out.
Oh, back into a regard.
They're not settling. Knox wanted him to stand back up, but he said, no, thank you. Come get this guard.
Very comfortable playing from that position.
They got a pass, but it seems like Knox is struggling getting any submission attempts from top. And Marshall is relentless on bottom. He just hasn't stopped moving the entire time, no matter what Knox has done.
He is under mount though now, so we're gonna have to look for some escapes here. Not let him settle down. Okay.
Yep.
That's very good. Marshall escape here. We're gonna get a reset. Side note, Marshall guess who showed up? The man of the hour.
He must have heard me calling his name.
Right, we're going back.
Okay, will I take my hands up? I pull out. Okay. 2, 1, go.
Ooh. That guy, he's climbing up to that high mountain. Marshall keeps getting his feet in the armpit. I know that's annoying to but there's the arm bar.
Ooh. Very good on. Right. Yep. Very good on guard from there. Good fight out of both of them.
It's a great match for both boys.
Oh yeah.
Marshall is a tough rookie. He didn't stop moving the whole time.
Marshall.
Right. Great first matchup. They're setting the pace for the rest of the event.
Absolutely. They set the bar high for the rest of the adults.
What's going to bother me is when the adults just stand there and push each other back.
Like Oliver,
You know that's going to happen.
And always does in white hair.
And Larry and Oliver.
Oliver brother. I've lost his Planet Kids bar, they're just prevention. She did not give up.
Yeah.
We're going first. We're looking quite there.
Pretty sure he's about to look. All right. Very nice sweep.
second, I might be having Oliver.
Good to see you. Oliver out here competing. He's had some competition anxiety for a long time. He didn't want to get back out there after taking a few hard losses. So this first one back after, kind of being scared to get back out there. So it's really cool to see him out there again.
And it's a lot of hard here. Not bad one. Very sweet. It's the elbow though, just beneath the knee. So proud.
Yeah, Oliver trying to be. His best friend is Knox, the last match.
See.
Big clap to each other pretty much every day.
That's a nasty guillotine though.
Good job.
You never know when this dude's gonna give up his teeth.
You know his feet are coming off the mat. It's tight. That looks really tight.
Oh, yep. Okay, fair enough.
Going?
It's like Valerian said, "Minions happen," and I believe that.
He didn't look like he was going to give up.
That's some good coach stoppage, though, because let me tell you, those kids will break each other's limbs and not care.
Yeah. And their limbs are so flexible. You never know what's going to happen.
I've had a parent or two yell at me for stopping early.
Oh.
So I'm sorry, I didn't want your kid going to the hospital today.
Sorry, I want him to practice tomorrow. All right.
That should be the end of our kids matches.
Yeah, we only had two, so.
Nice. 2 submissions, 2 matches. And now we get to watch the boring.
Yeah, those kids' matches are always exciting.
What's up, you got Watson's? What's Maelstrom?
Watson's versus Maelstrom. Maelstrom's going to have Jackson and Plummer. Sage. Big Dallas.
Looks like Beals.
Beals. Jordan Johnson and Gavin Hernandez. Jordan Johnson. That's all Maelstrom. Gavin Hernandez. Single Gavin. Didn't fill out the sheet.
Nelson, you guys get the first player. You got 20 minutes.
Yeah, but he's
Guys, time. Middle of base. This is Watson. Go.
Best part about this is I have no idea who these people are, so let's just
Yeah, we're just
wing
going
it.
to try our best here.
We had an immediate guard pull, which is not what I was expecting.
Not a bad idea in this rule set, though, honestly. I'm a top player and I like to get the takedown, but in this rule set, you kind of got to be smart and figure out what you're going to do for your game plan. You don't want to completely lose your gas tank and trying to get the takedown if it's not worth anything,
Yep, only 6 minutes to work, too, so only subs count here. Got to start bringing that A game quick.
Absolutely.
Not the move that I would go with. it's not going to give you a lot holding on like that. It's going to kind of gas you out too because you're lifting your weight up. But
He is getting some elevation though. No,
it did look like he was about to invert on that leg.
Did.
So. We're going for it again. Another inversion, it looks like.
back to the knee shield half guard situation.
I play this position a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's because I'm lazy though. So
You said it, not me.
I mean, hey, let's be honest. Again, Gracie University. Oh, here we go. Sucking a leg up. He's gonna have to get connection here. No heel, sir.
Coming up with your back take. Oh, looks like he's starting with air nickel. Got it. That looks tight.
Get the hooks in. There we go. Don't cross his feet.
It's there.
I don't know.
Hey, come back, guys.
Great job.
All right, you guys go to keep up player to field now. You guys should check for the sell.
Oh, we're gonna get to interview with him.
You guys choose. We got to You got oh. Richie, turn.
Hurt. That's a much better way to
Tell me, man.
That didn't shine. Oh, Richard? Oh, Richard Julie?
Shake hands, guys.
Perfect. Now we're set up. That's good. All right, I have Richard. He's going to be in the black and the red over there. It's going to look. He wants us to tell you guys that he's a blue belt, which is pretty cool. You can order those off of Amazon for $10 if you don't like training jujitsu, and it is the same.
That was what you want, Richie.
Looks like Jackson the Plumber. He wants us to tell you his name. It is Jackson the Plumber.
Hey, very good, Jackson. Thank you.
We are now down on the ground. I'm not doing much for him. He needs to get out on that side.
Maybe if he added some better information, we could have a little bit more excitement.
Riveting information revealed.
Now, get ready.
Just like his overhook, it's not doing much.
Settle.
And there's, it's very nice, Richard. I would like a deeper shoulder pressure on that shin, so that way you can't make any movement. Got too excited.
Chest over chest. Hey, Bill.
He's over there on the high top.
Those legs back in there. Shoulders to the mat. Shoulders to the mat.
This is some good pressure here. Jackson wants to work out of this.
Double underhooks. Double unders. Spider walk right hand.
And this is just such a training position to be into.
It sucks being on bottom here.
I would like to see Jackson chain his escapes a little bit more.
Left leg. The left leg. Good.
What are we working to?
Is it?
This is
Richard's just being very, very calm and collected here with his attacks on top.
And you can already see the pressure's getting to Jackson here, starting to breathe a little harder.
My hands up. Back hands up.
Good thing it's only a 5-minute round. 6 minutes.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes left.
Quite a big weight disparity, too. Richard's here, 150 versus a 207, and Richard is putting the pressure on.
He's fire walking.
Going to control an arm.
This show.
Very well at staying calm on top, but I don't see him. Oh, he's running for the back take now. Say he wasn't getting anywhere very effectively, but now he's got him up on his side and he's starting to work that back take open. He's fighting that pretty well on bottom, but he's getting tired out there.
Definitely. Every escape is just going to make it a little bit more draining.
Absolutely.
Now, I watched some bootleg instructionals. Now, what would you do here if you're Richard?
Man, just stand up.
Just stand up?
That's what all the best of the business would say, right?
This is a world champion saying that, so I would agree. I would just stand up.
Some anti-jiu-jitsu.
Good.
And it does look like Jackson could just stand up if he wants to. So I don't really know what he's doing here. Not a good position to be in with that leg lay so internal. Just like he'll have to get on. But like, yeah, drive your shoulder. Let's see. There you go.
It's interesting though because he manages to stay alive. There's no point to either team. So I mean, even though that Watson's is ahead, if they don't score again, that's good for Nashville at least. They're still in the game.
Yep, and we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. If he can stay alive, that's better than nothing.
It's heavy.
Which is better than his name that he wanted us to tell you guys.
And the information he gave us was nothing.
And by
I don't even know what this guy is. He could be a secret black belt right now. No rank. No nickname.
anything below the nose, it's
Oh, you know what I didn't notice though? Richard's nickname is.
We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Thank you, Richard.
Turn into a jack shake that.
Shake it. For the hits break. Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty tight.
There we go. Are we going to see our second submission on there?
Richard takes down Jackson. Welcome, Captain Finger Ground.
Let's start trying to get these one.
Man.
The used ones
Bring
underneath.
your guy out.
And the children on the side here. Gavin?
Sam.
We've got one of those.
Go down. Okay, let's go.
Pretty sure Gavin was blue and green though. Sam is in the red.
Your world, Sam.
Okay. His nickname is Sam. Anything's good. That's good.
Take it.
Ooh, very scrappy. So,
You right off the bat.
Okay.
okay. Good recovery there.
There's definitely some white belt energy happening out there right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Snap, Tim.
Sam is a 17 year white belt.
That's the thing, right? Question. But the fly by snap now. Pop and go.
Gavin didn't fill out any information himself, so
So we get to make up stuff. Gavin came from the mean streets of Chicago, walked into a Henzo Gracie's in New York. I don't know how he got there, and now he's a blue belt who's been training for 25 years. No promotion yet, but if he wins this one, he might get another search back.
1 minute.
might get his fifth stripe actually.
I might actually just decide to demote him based off of this, though. Lack of faith.
Clear. Yeah.
Very good.
7 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Gavin's gotta let him. He's got to get through this. Give him starts out, and it's gonna be over quick here.
Watch the eyes on the fit up.
Yep, that's a lot of pressure coming on that tripod there. Yeah, he's got nothing in him.
Yes.
Hi, Marion. I'm from Lawrence, Illinois.
Just turn around on the guy. Very disrespectful. Just kidding.
We're close, guys. We got 4 minutes left.
He's opting for the crop top rash guard. Do you think that gives him any power here or what?
I give him a little bit of an edge, at least for the crowd's favor.
It was distracting for me. I definitely caught onto it instantly.
Okay, bye.
Here we go. This is the squad scraps I wanted to see. Is the push back and forth.
It's under.
I mean, it's sub only, right? So if they just both don't do anything, then nobody can get started.
Right into the crowd.
Ira just keeps adding stuff to his paper, so
Yes,
oh, we're still in a live position here. She got sucked up on a failed Uchimata or something. I mean,
To see the crowd came through and let that kid know no heel hooks, so no DQs happening yet.
Space.
all right, what are we looking for here?
I mean, they are
240.
intertwined there. If I was on top, I would try to get up and untangle my legs from there. There's not very many submission attempts that you can get from top whenever you're entangled like that.
Heavy pressure on the top, it looks like.
Almost looks like he's in a reverse 50-50 position.
Get over the mouth.
And he needs to stand up and try to shed the
One through. Turn your hips to your right. Right hand under.
Right,
Right
same
hand under.
position, like suck back in deep.
You frame on his face. You got an opening right there. I want that right elbow on the arm.
Now,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of pressure on that
There
bottom.
we go. There we go. There we go.
Stuff underneath him like that.
It doesn't give you a lot of room to move.
Left.
But,
But it also doesn't give Sam a whole lot of options on top, but other than tiring him out, which I mean,
Right.
really good in the beginning, but there's only a minute and 35 seconds left for any submissions.
Yeah, his body's too off center to actually make any kind of feasible pressure here. He's got that S grip under the bottom. He's trying to hold off those frames, but I'd move on from this position if I'm him.
Yeah, keep the frame. Yeah. Good. Keep fighting for that. Keep fighting for that. Keep fighting for that. Yeah. No.
It might be our first
Head
call.
up the chin.
Yeah,
Have your head on your
10
chin.
left.
Yeah. We got a minute left.
Gavin
Got a
needs
minute
to
left.
free that lock leg. It makes
Force the hips kind of way. You should be able to clear your leg.
Clear the bottom leg, make something happen, you know?
This is the textbook white belt.
Right from the heart.
And you don't really know how you got there, and you can't really get out of it. So you're just gonna kind of wait.
Can't hit him.
Or just grind through it, you know?
And he's trying.
It seems to be what they're going for here.
They're hugging very tightly,
Second.
which is nice.
It's smart,
My
man.
patron.
And I understand. I wasn't hugged much as a child, so probably should be an attitude. Honestly,
You're a purple belt.
yeah. Got it in there. He's just got the skate on it. Shit up a little tighter.
That's like a free time.
Yeah, face
He's only got 10 seconds to you. He's on.
Now.
This on the arm.
2, 1.
Oh, damn, lined up.
Hey, guys, match is a draw.
Had a paper.
Gavin didn't fill one out, remember?
Oh, all right. Thanks a lot, Gavin. Ruining squat scratch too.
Boy.
Where are these big
Hands, guys, try
How are you? Hey, wait, come back over here.
It's Jacob Klee. Really appreciate your insight on the
What's your name?
commentators on this event. That's only the second event
What's
we've
your name?
had yet.
Like stage.
It matters because whenever you're new to a sport, you bring a lot of energy to the room. It was actually a compliment.
We have a very interesting matchup here. We're gonna go with Sage and Blake, who I left right on top, and Sage and Blake stuff hard immediately, which is gonna be very important here.
Settle.
Huge weight difference, 225 and 180, but
Aim your hand on their belly button.
It's not supposed to matter. It's supposed to, right?
dang right.
Good. Hips down. Hips down.
I actually find that to be not true, but
I mean,
you can. It's possible. Obviously, they have the weights, and small people win a lot, but it definitely makes a big difference.
Helio says that it's meant for smaller people, but I find that if I do more steroids, I perform better. How about you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good. I don't know if they drug
The
test
juice is
you.
loose.
Yeah, but
Stay there.
the juice is loose. Blake,
It's a very nice top pressure going on over here.
Get down. Just down.
she really needs to work that elbow in and do for the classic knee elbow.
Good.
Put some frames in there. It's gonna be smothered. She's very calm now under there,
Just hook. No.
I think.
Slow.
Maybe not.
Back. 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 Yes.
She's
Down.
trying to get her
Down.
frames in there. She's working. She hasn't stopped moving, and there's a lot of pressure going on top. So props to her.
He does need to shift back just a bit, though, to add a little bit more pressure.
3, 2, 1. Now. Good job.
Got some knee on belly.
Floor hit flat. Flat. Great job. Settle. Let's go, Sage. Sit here.
Got some work.
Knee up the middle.
Looks like he's going to go for the classic big back Kimura.
Then you get to your hip. To hip.
There it is.
Drag up.
Well, it's tight.
Oh, very nice defense to that, though. She can make something happen here.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. For the inside. 2 arms on one. Yes.
Blake said he's just a big bone, and I'm very confused because he doesn't look big boned at all. He looks gigantic.
It's pretty muscular to me.
Do you think that's acai and Jesus, or do you think that's the juice?
That's not on. Nice to the floor.
Go either way. Maybe it's all three.
The Brazilians call it La Bamba, I think. Fun fact for the night.
No pressure, no time. You're good. Just
Taking
halfway.
this position here, swamping out her cardio. Also known as cooking, I believe. Do you think she's cooked?
She looks like she's definitely not having fun down there, but she's surviving and like she's very, very tough. It's pretty impressive actually that she's still alive.
Yeah. I
Then
would have probably given up at the round, but Gracie University still. They told me that the quicker you tap for the match, so
crawl your
She's
hips.
always way out. Well, she's definitely not taking it.
Yeah. Push your right arm through.
definitely a lot of fight. He's setting up a head and arm right here, though. Let's see if he can actually get it in there.
Around 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. That head arm.
And the inside of the work. Got it, breathe. Drive your forehead in your ear.
She's got
It's going to get her ear.
26 seconds to survive. She can add that to me. Here, man.
Pressure from him on top, but man, she's tough.
Yeah.
You're tough as shit, man.
They're a bunch of haters. We're just here having fun. They're second away, some no confidence. We're just having a good time watching some jitsu, hanging out with the jiu-jitsu people who say to us, and that's all it's about.
Please get them to stop talking.
Hey guys, you want to?
Lame comment.
Boston/tag team.
That's just as lame as
On stage, just to blame everybody that's not here right now.
So Watson's moves on. What happened here? We have 3 submissions. They can come back to it. That's exciting. First 3 matches, first 3 submissions. Didn't see any stalls going on.
No, not at all. And the match that we have that didn't go to
You
submission.
guys know we have
Debate.
matchups over here in the corner too in t-shirts, okay?
Right, we got St. Charles MMA or Perry now. Let's go. Again, guys, we got shirt, cookies, pizza, candy, chips, water, catering.
There's no way that I'm saying all of this. Yeah. So,
All right, guys, I'm.
does that say? Does it say, do these commentators give white belt energy? I'm the only white belt at this table.
Whatever I said that it was a compliment, so
Ira, come on.
Weird.
Alright, you guys get to choose. Hey, how are you guys fielding? We're going against Ira. Oi, try to keep it in the middle. Okay, I'm not gonna give between you guys to be fly off the mat. Okay? Alright, see hands, guys. You got a timer? Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Go.
it didn't come over and tell us our name, but I know that one right there in the blue is Ira. And
Vince, I thought
zero chance I'm saying anything that he said. This gave us giant paragraphs, and that's not going to happen.
I think it's not enough.
Ira's sucking up that leg though, so it's getting looks like it's pretty tight.
Get that foot off your hip, Alex.
Ira's being relentless with that. That looks pretty tight.
There is a lot of pressure on him. If he starts to go belly, it's going to be even tighter.
Stay on top. Stay on top.
I don't read his leg. It looks like
Ira's got nothing now. It's got a hold of it, but it's not there.
Clear, I want you to kick it out. Push that.
Let's work from there, Alex.
Roll you back over and check all there you go. Five snap down. Five snap down.
Good. Set that shit up.
We got 6 minutes. There you go. I didn't know it's fast. Walking back away. Like, sorry. What's up?
Well, that was fun.
yeah, this is an explosive match here. Very hard to follow.
Ira's always exciting to watch. I feel like, and even when it's MMA and anything he does, he tries to make it fun. I'll give him that.
He's back up on that leg again too.
Or switch to the other way. Watch Speedball. Whatever you do.
Hey, grab the ball.
It's not there.
Hey, pull your back.
What's underneath the game? Hey, why they play the leverage?
Let's watch this guy. Jackson.
Get your hands together.
Ooh, here comes a nice knee bar.
Yep. Whatever you want to say, you try. Whatever you want to say, get your guards.
Ira's electing to go on top now.
Right foot. There you go.
Hard. Keep that knee. Oh, right. Go ahead. Let him put down. Go. Let go.
Now they're both back up on the feet, looking for a takedown.
I don't expect it to stay up long though. That's
I don't either. He's right over that underhook, but he looks like he settled for the overhook. Ira's got head position. I know if there's
great recovery though.
right, getting a reset back to middle.
I'm. This is one of the most exciting matches we've had so far.
Trip is not down.
You're not. Let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
Ira's doing a really good job at keeping that underhook and head position on the same side. He can get something off of it, but man, that the opponent is relentless in his attacks.
Yeah.
We push it now. We're sat down on the toe.
Ira does here for an escape. Going belly down on that armbar. It's going to get tight again.
Extend.
It looks like Ira's inching it.
Ira's returning an attack immediately. He wants it. He's looking so bad, you can tell.
Keep your finger on my arm. So get my weapon good, Ira. Make it straight right so it's full on.
Back to it. Look, there he goes again. Trying to.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Fun fact.
They both kind of looked at each other like, I want to heel hook you right now.
Last squat scraps, he got yelled at for the same exact thing, trying to heal another guy.
You practice them and it's in your arsenal. It's really hard to not go for them when you're in on legs, you know?
I flying thing we've seen from him. Down the flying armbar. I have no idea who that is, but he needs a promotion.
Bring it on. Good job, guys. No, they don't say that. Usually it's someone.
Who are you? Jaden. All right, I got Jaden.
Here's what you guys can go off like it.
My guys, let's shake hands. Try to keep it in the middle, okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey,
My goodness, we just had Joseph going him and hit him an arm, looking to suck that leg out. I don't even, James, I don't even know if I'm going to get there.
Joseph is 15 years old, actually, guys. He just that was pretty impressive, man. He's a tough kid. I've watched him compete a few times, and Jaden is a force to be reckoned with too. So it's gonna be exciting.
He just cleared that very dangerous position he was in. So, yes, coming up on top. Looking across.
Pick out, Joe. Pick out, Joe. Come on. Get that.
And weight difference going on here too. Looks like Joseph is 152 and Jaden is 213. Not a bad idea for him to elect to sit here, especially with the size difference. And I know he likes to attack the feet.
Very nice arm drag attempt there, too. Brought him down.
He's a tough kid, man.
See, this is stuff that makes me want to quit. He's 15 and
Jojo.
I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself.
Oh, yeah, I think that right on.
Well, no.
He stands up, parallel, what you grab it.
If I was Jaden, I would definitely want to get out of this as quick as possible and come into some sort of top dominant position because after that first attempt,
Yeah, and closed guard, you know, there's a lot more attacks for submission attempts for the bottom person than the top person. They've really got to get out of there.
Back and back.
and he is now throwing submissions.
He needs to pull down on that head,
Yep.
that arm across.
Triangle is imminent here.
Jaden's really good job keeping his posture. Trying to get that other arm back into.
You gotta get that posture down, buddy. Posture free.
I'd like to see him do more of a stack pass and put his weight into the game.
Yeah, would definitely benefit, especially with the size difference. I think that would definitely be the move for him to do right here. Joseph's doing a really good job at trying to break down the posture. There's armbar attempt. It's nothing there.
Yes, buddy.
All right. He better keep his feet clear of that line or else he's going to get back to another leg entanglement.
There you go. Come on now.
More self.
Back over like they're all like.
I want to see him.
Take a step a little bit, get him drop it, drop it. There you go.
He's just been relentless with those attacks, man.
Hit on a leg again. Jaden better be careful here. He's making the right move, putting pressure, but
Jaden did a really good job at shredding the legs off of him, though.
yeah, that was a very nice escape.
Making some smart decisions overall tonight on submission defense going on.
Just on that thing.
Backing that up. Shield.
Hi. Remember, don't pick on the
Jaden needs to crush those butterfly hooks.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
Here we go for a body lock.
Body lock.
He clearly didn't buy Nicky Rod's truck.
Your left, good driver.
Oh, there he goes, crushing that side. He's going to pass that side.
No. Yeah, let's work it. Nice half. Hey, pressure right there.
This isn't a bad position for Jaden to be in to start applying that pressure, though.
Let's work on the
We got less than 2 minutes left in this match. It's been exciting pretty much all the way through. And Joseph is pretty explosive in his attacks. Jaden's made some good decisions of trying to get out of all of his attacks. Now he's working that top dominant position, getting him flat, trying to work the pass now.
With the draw. Search on your left side. Don't work out. Take your knee shield back.
Needs to put that foot back on the knee to try and slide through. He had it there for a second. I thought he was going to go for it, but then he put it back down.
And you on that. I'm going to swap your check for what you're saying about something. Put your right foot in. Right. Switch.
Hey, you can use your
I think he can start playing advantage, too. He's going to stay heavy on his head to prevent any motion. Now he's going to try and hit that leg for you, calm him out.
Going.
turn it.
Tight.
That's very tight, huh? There it is, yeah.
Tough kid, Joseph. Yeah, that was awesome.
That really could have gone either way, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These holidays will make legs.
St. Charles, are you at it?
Oh, your guys' choice.
Alex, I remember you. You're going to put on a show today, huh? This guy right here, let me tell you what, he went against one of the biggest guys in our gym and a D2 wrestler. Alex. Tristan, no, I just saw him front for him. There he is. This Alex Cutter guy here went against a D2 wrestler and put him on his ass. It was incredible. I know I just cursed. Sorry, chat, but
You know, I was actually cutting weight during the last squat scrap, so I missed some of it, but I do remember it getting very loud at one point when I was in my sauna.
oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was that match.
Oh yeah, he is quite impressive. I hope he does the same thing. The only thing that he has to work on is where he puts his arms in any situation, because he likes to armbar himself almost. I would not wrestle with him.
We got another big weight discrepancy here. Tristan is 190. Alex made it at 142. But he's putting pressure. He's on top right now.
Oh yeah, this guy's very scrappy. Tristan, I'm not gonna lie, saying that you were the fourth to get selected out of a 4-man team is probably not the greatest thing to put, but where's a 5-man? Either way. Oh yeah, then probably should not have put that, but that's okay. We're just happy to be involved, you know? This is a lot of pressure too.
Take your left arm and
He's doing a good job defending that pressure though. He's gotta get those frames inside.
stay there. Work that. Stay there. Oh, it's to your right. Want to try that? Hey, look for a clutch out.
They're just happening so quick.
That did happen really fast.
God.
Away for 1 second.
Here, I'll come out. Raise your guys'
And
hands.
Charles MMA. So another point.
Alex did a really impressive move there. It was really subtle, but what he did was he pulled that frame out and set that armbar up well before. Is that... Okay, we were debating if it was... Are you really known as the Mississippi Menace?
Guys, shake hands.
Wonder what he's
in the middle.
missing.
You guys got the time? No worries. Let's sit. It's fine. Ready, guys?
Now,
Let's go. Go on that.
right?
Yeah. We're out of there, guys.
Immediate guard.
Right out the gate.
That's the guillotine on there already.
Arm in, guillotine.
Guys,
He's out.
What?
we're launching a deep cut. We want an underhook. Take it back. Take it back.
I think Ryan is another one of those that surprised me last spot perhaps too. He was really in it.
Now Israel's
Gotta get your right.
like he's threatening the Dars, but Ryan did a really good job at not letting that even happen.
Falls right into guard. Let's see what he can do to get around there and make some pressure.
Pressure. Keep him hands up there low.
Now, if he really wanted to be a menace, he'd start doing a nice little neck crank there. Just pull that open to a can opener. The Mississippi Menace.
Right. Clear the way. Clear the way. Spinning more than everything.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh, never mind. Pulled it back out. He was trying to get that arm underneath him.
Did he lock it up between the grip? If you get too heavy on one side again, I want you to try to flip him that way. We pass him off. He's cutting. You keep trying to pass him.
A little bit closer. 155. Ryan came in at 162. I think that's the closest we've seen aside from the kids matching.
Very nice. Hey, he's got a nice sweep to come back on top. And now he's in mount position here, taking the back.
Very nice transitions from Izzy.
Ryan's got to keep calm here. He's going to find himself on the receiving end of a bad submission. Looks like it's sinking in. I can't tell. We need more cameras.
Pull it back. Dip into it too. Dip into it too.
Particularly fond of that back, of the arm on the back there for the rear naked. Feels like it gets a lot more leverage than its fishing.
Yeah, you can definitely use that to kind of break your arm across the back too.
And plus, I mean, the pressure on the face, if you get caught right on the chin. He's been squeezing that too long. I can't see nothing. I know they want us to look at the chat. I can't see it.
I train at Arnold BJJ. You can come anytime. Class start at 7 o'clock. I'll be there.
Oh, Larry? Larry sits in half guard for the entirety of the match and just waits for you to do something. And then when you do something, he does nothing. So it's pretty much a boring role. Larry, if you're out there and listening. Oh, am I? Good. Larry, if you're listening. Oh, wait.
Just kidding. We love you, Larry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Larry. I didn't know you were defending us.
Come back.
Everything that I just said about Larry was fake, and I
Cleaned it all up.
back to the mat. Keep it pushing.
We have some distractions going on here, but here's Ryan Ashley. He's trying to open up that close guard on Izzy. Man, and he's that back take. If you're naked, that was really impressive. We've got 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this round.
Yeah, before Larry decided to interrupt us, I was just saying Israel was holding on to that rear naked a little too long. Probably burnt his arms out. If you were Ryan, what are you looking to get out of this? Because he's been in this guard position twice. Real attempts to escape.
He's doing the right thing of trying to open up the guard. It's just not working quite like he wants it to. He's going for that can opener right here, right now.
Oh, that's the menace. That's the
comfortable.
The Mississippi Menace is coming out.
Hey, he's heavy. He's going to try with him.
Oh, never mind. I got excited.
Stepped up real thorough.
Is Jacob making fun of our Larry right now? Who is this Jacob?
He's not here.
He's a nobody. Making fun of our Larry?
Fine, fine.
Me and Larry will tag team you, Jacob.
We are down to less than a minute left of this match.
He's going for that dummy sweep.
Chill.
Hey, put it on, Lawrence.
And there it is. It's open.
Oh, and back on the leg. 5-inch on the kick. Oh, very good. So, gotta stay calm though and get out of there. He's not through yet. Good.
All right, with 20 seconds left, looks like he's
We're going the wrong way.
threading a choke from turtle position, but I don't think anything's there right now.
Does have the setup for a Darce, but I think he just let it go.
Turn off the plate. There we go.
And only 4 seconds left. Looks like we're gonna get our first draw. Second? I was paying attention.
There you go.
Your spots there. That was pretty impressive. And also on Izzy's part, he did a really good job of staying in dominant positions, but just
All right, guys, this match is a draw. This is going to go to SCMMA 2-1. Okay, good job, guys.
And FC MMA is gonna move on.
try to keep well, honestly, because once we get their names. Got my names over here. Right. So it looks like St. Charles made it to the next round on that, and it's going to be 10th Kalina against St. Charles. Before that, we've got Watson's MMA and Arnold BJJ up next.
This is your home team, right, Arnold?
Yes, it is. That is my gym. It's mi familia.
I will complain to anybody who listens, but Arnold is 10 minutes away from my house, and I didn't know about it. The first squad scraps, I was cursing the whole time that I drove to that place. It's a nice place, too.
You're welcome to come train anytime. We just love jujitsu, and even if you're from a different gym, we don't care. Just come train.
I'm not going to because Mason's there, and he will make me quit. I don't know how old he is, but no. I saw him. I saw him run to my team twice. It's not going to happen.
Hey! Again, everybody, we have concessions, we have shirts, we have things up here. Anything you can do to help. This is very brand new. This is a lot of fun. There's a lot of putting into it. But,
Hi, wife.
there are things, big ideas for the future that we can bring in our Midwest, St. Louis area jiu-jitsu all together, right? It's not one team versus all the team. It's all of us, right? We have to have healthy competition. We have to have guys willing to scrap. The only way it works is if we have other teams willing to scrap, right? So I appreciate any support you guys have. Other than that, let's get the next one going. To Planet Tanglefoot and watching.
Planet of Watson. Well, that threw me for a loop. Hey, if that lady who thought it was a hug, she gets it for free. So, meet me up, man. Give me a call. All right. Serious now. Yeah, 10th Planet versus Saint Charles.
Okay, 10th Planet, you guys get your choice of who goes up. You guys want to defer?
Right? Work with Brad.
No worries.
Oh no, it's pointed right at us and we're just doing paperwork. Sorry, guys.
Wait 1 second, guys. Let me make sure the bracket.
Oh, okay. So we got Saint. Oh, I know you. Nick.
Nicole.
What team? What team? Watts. Okay. Okay. And Elliot Grove. Pizza. There's Elliot. Oh, big dog, Nick, huh? He wants us to say that he's handsome, but the only thing I'm going to comment on is his fantastic rash guard shorts.
Elliot says he's been training for 2.5 years, and that pulling guard is the coolest thing since sliced bread.
Which you never.
I might have to disagree, Elliot.
I've never
In this
seen.
rule set, though, you have no.
Wait, he's already in on a torso. Gonna have to go around the other side with that arm, but it looks like he's trapped under there by Nick. Very savvy. Oh, he's coming in the back. Is he going to go for a twist? Uh-oh, looks like we might have an injury here. I didn't really get to see what happened, but it looked like as Nick was coming up on top, it might have torqued Elliot's knee. Oh, you hate to see it.
It's just a little twerk, and he's able to maybe throw some ice on there and get through it. Looks like that's the method. You're at Watson's with 1, Planet 0 because due to injury. That's always a bummer to see.
Yeah. Oh, this next guy right here, the first thing I want you to notice is gigantic quads. My God. What's your name, stud? I knew your name. I can't find your paper, though. Late. Too late. Ah, yes, we saw you once before. Through.
Are you guys ready? Shake hands and try to keep it in the middle, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's tell him.
Yours, Mr. Joyce.
Fun fact about this guy, Jeremy, right there. I trained maybe 2 months. And
Wow, that's first last spot scraps, and he did really good.
Get your rubber. Get your rubber.
he's a 10. Yeah, these are some big dudes.
Fill space. Space. Yes. Yes. Pull and shave your little guy. Cheating. Wait on that neck. Wait on their neck. 30 seconds. Let's control. Hey, full get ready. Let's play the game, Jeremy. Good. Good.
Now, the only thing I'll say about Jeremy is he does still have that green mentality to him. Where we're like, so we're going to see him kind of get exhausted a little quick, but hopefully he's working on that.
Get the guy.
Have you seen his quads? Where are you not sending those things?
We've done a few like that on our team where it's like they don't have a percentage. It's got an on and off switch. To get the guys.
Hi. This is a new interesting. Spears training.
Make a move. Yeah, inside.
I like the heavy collar ties too.
That's that on the table. Side. Yeah, right. Five, yeah. There's a lot of guys.
Outside.
A lot of people like to do bar, but I like to pull bottom side control, or whichever one. I like to pull that.
Blake's doing a really good job at keeping him out.
Jeremy is not going to stay. He's going to try for a leg though.
Step towards the middle. Hey, Jeremy.
Reset.
Reset and a half guard.
He seems to have a lot with these big points.
Get back on top, flat head. Don't stand. Get back out. Get ready to roll. Hey, I want you to stay. I want your team. I can tell. Hey, try that right knee to the mat. Come on. Right hand, knee.
I did that earlier, but keep him flat. But
It couldn't happen after.
Right side, right side.
I was expecting like Terrence It's the mount here, but he was content to just put that heavy ground on there. Just mount up.
What's halfway? Jeremy. Baby ball. Really play, folks. Just need you to cook him here. Baby ball. That's you. That's you.
have a job at trying to listen to his point, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but not. Now we can get Can down there to bump. And it's talking about it.
Well, we don't talk about it a lot. Not letting us
Keep up this.
I don't like the king though. That
Get down. Two next play. 2 minutes. Up. Keep pressure. So pressure. Up.
right side.
Keep
Careful though. Well, right in the back.
got it's 30, but keep cooking. Keep cooking.
And if he can survive on bottom though, like we talked about earlier, that's no points either way. So that's good, especially early into the two teams competing against each other. You know, they still have some time.
Explosive escape though.
To
That's just the experience showing right there where he had a good escape, but ended up not doing the right moves and ended up right back into it.
50 seconds. Shut up. Talk to your left. To your right.
But once he learns jujitsu, he's kind of quitting. I know it's several times, but seriously.
All right, hey, we're going back to work. We're doing a little stuff. Yeah, all right. We got 30 seconds, Blake. 30 seconds, Blake. I want you to stay safe. Go
30 seconds less to work here.
Hands out, hips, hands. You're good.
yeah, all you got to do on bottom is survive for no team. Neither push him. And it looks like he did a great job. And he's really holding on there.
That's right. Hey, Chris.
Not to be good for 10th planet. Because not two matches done. You're gonna have to really be
3, 2, 1. Stop, guys, stop. It's a draw.
snack. It's like that. Sam.
Go back. The guy shaking. Try to keep him in the middle, okay? It's not going to get between you guys going off the mat. There's that. Shake hands. Let's go. Go. It's not playing our game.
Thank you. Fun fact about Zach. He has the most injuries in the gym by far. He likes to punch you in the face, and his favorite submission is anything that causes you pain.
Pressure.
Oh, and there we go off the mat. Zach's on top.
Off the mat. Jacqueline got taken out.
Somebody's taking out.
She is okay.
Zach has one hook in, back control, and Sam is going to have to make it work.
All right, you can go take her spot back.
This is not ADCC, y'all.
There's much room to walk off the mat anyhow.
Fair.
Where's she want to go?
By not starting up in a good spot for Sam.
Take her on, Dad. Go for it. Look, my leg.
Did a good job at controlling the subject and behind him. That so he's got one hook and just really needs to use that hook to ride him out, stretch him out, and try to find that other hook.
I'd almost say to start rolling to his left side because he had a lot of hook in, but the way he's going right now, Sam can get out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like Sam is looking to shed that other hook off. Oh,
There we go. But see, we're back in the same situation again. Jackson.
oh. Wait, I got Zach at 160. Him at 160. Ties it up.
Do that right there. And ties it up 10th minute now.
That's exciting.
Rich. Richard. Just hand that down the line. Strangles. I'll tell you a fun fact about him is he's disappointed me every time.
Let's go, guys. Go.
I don't know how he is.
Let's go.
You have good expectations. You see all the 5-star reviews, and you get there and the later ignores it.
John
Now, that is not a reference to me, even though you would think it would be, because I tell him how disappointed I am in the game.
very excited.
Richard, first out position.
Get a shoulder smack. Anthony, I don't like this shit. Let's go. Yeah,
Richard was a very faster before.
You got it. Here. Let's go. Guys go.
I have 14 left here in bottom north center. Look at that. The chin stuff. Look at that. Check. I think it's thing walking.
I don't know.
Well, I the hard to. You gotta love the heart. That was very tight. All right, this time he did it. You know, he really gave it his all there.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, winner, Watson's.
What does that make it? 1 and 2?
Line up, guys, and shake hands.
Oh, you're replacing Elliot and you guys are gonna do the match again? How's your leg? Yeah. Okay. So it looks like instead of going for the one for the injury, they're just gonna replace Elliot with Drew, which is good.
That's
Next, they're saying we've got Arnold BJJ versus St. Charles MMA. This should be fun, interesting, because we all kind of train together. Not all the time, but we definitely cross train and get together on Sundays. Kirk is the leader of Arnold BJJ, and Mike Rogers is his coach, and he is the owner of St. Charles MMA. Some in-house grudges to be taken care of here.
Yes, both train the same gym or real close.
So Mike Rogers is the head coach at St. Charles MMA. Kirk Huff is the head coach at Arnold BJJ, and Kirk's black belt under Mike.
Oh, okay. Definitely some grudges going on here. The good news is Elliot is walking under his own power. It looks a little painful there, but hopefully that's not bad news. And so far, there's the man of my hour, and the man of my heart sprinkles. Exactly, that's what I was just saying. You can't be disappointed in his performance. I mean, he's going to disappoint me the next time we roll. Oh, no! Hey,
He's got to pass.
you got to pass the game. And both of these teams coming up have had a really good showing so far, so looking forward to it. Wait.
Our kids matches. We had 2 kids in it. That's it. We have not. Adult team to look yet.
All right. Well, they produced one world champion. Let's see what happens. Am I right? Guess this is as good a time as any to see what match do you think is going to be in the running match tonight.
It could go either way, honestly. And I'm just happy that Arnold is out here competing tonight. Our team kind of crumbled at the last minute. We had a bunch of people sick this week, and another guy pull out. Unfortunately, Mason Stritzel decided to not compete with us tonight. So, but we found people to take everybody's spot, and we're still in it.
Well, I, for one, am glad that Mason's such a... They did. He does have the, I don't even know the way to say this, but he has the honor of having the rules changed because of the way that he swept through the teams.
I will say that was a big component of it. I personally wanted it to be how we're doing it tonight. Just because I knew that there would be that one person or maybe even 2 people that just kind of took it all away. And the whole point of squad scraps really is to get people in matches and get our community together and to kind of unite and not get some healthy competition going against each other, and with that rule where one person can be in, it kind of takes away from everybody getting to the match,
Absolutely, especially when you know that he's just going to take it down and take up a leg in 10 seconds and the match is over. And you just
go home and cry to your wife.
go home and cry to my wife. This is why I don't go to her foot. Now, submission of the night, though, I will say probably that was it makes somebody go out.
I agree. I think that's up there.
Yeah, it was brutally tight, and
Really tight. It's like a champ,
he really did.
There's the coin toss.
Looks like
Looks like St. Charles gets the pick.
let's see who's going to come up first. Ira's taking the lead again.
Guys, keep it on the map. Okay? Don't have bounds. You're still in line. Don't worry.
Honestly,
Shake hands.
I can honestly spend the entire match reading what Ira found on this paper because between the grind of training and learning each position and sometimes and
He's a man of many words.
yeah. And elects to sit, which is much different than what he was doing before.
Really a good idea.
This is Chris. This is somebody who gets out.
He hasn't been training with us for too long. He started out at Gracie Mida and he's probably been training with us for about 6 months now, I'd say.
When you're 6 months, well, maybe it's speaking so far, but what would you say about his game? Is this where he wants to be?
No, I would actually say Chris, I mainly see him on bottom, or stuff close and hard. But at Arnold, that's kind of our thing, is to be on top. So it could go either way, and it looks like Ira got the sweep there.
Alright, long standing.
I've noticed that when they go to lock the legs and bottom, a lot of people are not playing lockdown. That's kind of interesting. And he's already right in that position for lockdown. Do you think he notices it or just kind of trying to survive?
Honestly, I don't even know if nope, there's the closed guard though. That's where he likes to be. So that's good for him.
Favorite submission is an arm bar. This is it if he can get it.
Ira's real gritty though. He's watching.
Does have an arm sucked in so far. Think he just let it go though. And Ira's got a heavy tripod and put that frame of the neck there to loosen up this guard.
Well,
No, it's 6 months of experience at Arnold BJJ, but he has been training for 2 years, and Chris Fenton has been training for 2 years in total.
I can't even compare with Ira though. Ira's got about 36 years of experience. I don't know the accolades that he's put on this thing, but yeah. Kind of surprised that he's a blue belt still. I think he might be sandbagging. 4 years no gi experience. The rest were all MMA. I just want to fight him. I know that for me. Interesting position. I would have expected a little bit more of a passing zone there, but maybe electing to wear him out a little more.
Big time, I give it. It's pretty hard rounds with all the upper belts in our gym, and he hangs in there. He's going for the
Got that post on the neck there. That is not comfortable.
post on the neck from tripod position and fighting hard.
I've got to be honest. From here, I'd wait for that tripod and try and come up underneath the legs instead of ending up back in that tripod. I don't know about you, but
He's trying to get a knee in the middle and break that guard open, and
right.
it's just. It seems he's just trying to put the pressure on him and maybe wear him out, but I'm not sure what he's trying to do here.
Yeah, and only 2 minutes and 38 seconds. That's not a lot of time to work, especially being stuck in
It's
close
definitely
quarters.
nullifying anything Chris can do, though. That's for sure.
I'm not entirely sure what the map is here. Chris has the post on the leg, so he's stopping Ira from coming around and break down his guard. But if Ira can steer, which he's trying to do, he's going to walk around and crunch Chris up and open that guard.
He's going for
But
an Ezekiel on top.
this
No
position
chance,
does
Ezekiel.
work, by the way.
I've seen it happen.
You can get Ezekiel from your close guard. Don't let anybody tell you that's not true.
Oh, we got the reset. Now Chris pulls.
Uh-oh. Gotta be
The arm
careful. Here
bar.
comes that arm bar tense.
That looked tight.
Ugh. It was interesting to reset him to standing. And it ended first foot cap of that. That puts St. Charles
Yep.
that
Yep.
puts them up 1-0 over Arnold.
Tell the both you guys.
Gotcha.
I got you, Ian.
Don't hurt me. You know what? That is pretty funny. I will say, my God, he's handsome.
Activity for a free.
You know,
that's back up. Okay. Shake
When
hands.
we rolled a couple Sundays ago, and let me tell you what, the only thing I could think of was, my God, this guy's handsome. Stunning. Look at him, huh?
Amazing bone structure. he's
Bone
got.
structure. I just
His
the
favorite
weight
submission is a Kimura. I do love me a Kimura. I love the Kimura trap. There's so many different options off of a Kimura. It's not just a submission. It is definitely a position too.
I would have thought his favorite submission was smiling at you because, my God. And we have seen Jaden go today, and he was very scrappy, made some really good decisions tactically to avoid those leg entanglements. Excited to see this.
But now he's dealing with somebody a little bit closer in weight. And also, they both have 2 years of experience. So this is a really good matchup tonight.
Kind of just playing that who's going to make the first move.
I think these two are definitely two of the stronger, bigger people on both of their teams. So it was probably a very, very smart move for both teams to send these two guys out at the same time.
So a lot of setups that they can do from those collar ties. I'm interested to see which one they're going to go with.
I'm not surprised that we're still on our feet here. SCMMA clearly is a very MMA based gym, so they're very gritty on the feet.
Goes for a nice double leg that ends up in a guillotine. Now Ian can come and sweep this over and go for a mounted guillotine before he can drop that elbow on the right side and actually finish that guillotine.
He's given up on the guillotine, but he's trying to block Jaden from coming through all the way around with that pass. He's probably smart. He might want to let go of the head and create some space here.
Yep. This looks like what he's electing to do. Jaden smartly put in that crossface. Puts that extra pressure on and starts taking the weight off that guillotine.
You're on top, flat half to the same pitch you have. All right, take my hands up, grab your lights. All right, we want to go. There.
All right, making that space.
Channel.
Got to be careful though. These white belts love to throw straight ankles on there.
All right, now we're in north-south.
Hey, put your hands on the
Ian was still working on his frames, doing a good job at keeping his body away from all.
Needs to start chaining together a couple of escape attempts to really throw Jaden off.
Absolutely. He's got to keep moving on bottom too. You can't settle,
Yeah.
especially with a big man like Jaden on top of you.
Very good.
All right, now we're in a turtle position. Jaden's got one hook in. His hips are a little high.
Yeah, he can be done in this position if he's not careful. If he sees it.
Oh, he's got both hooks in.
That's not good. He's working in on that rear naked.
Ian's doing a good job at hand fighting, staying calm, trying to get his back to the mat now.
And his head in the right spot too, which is nice. He wasn't looking into the choke.
He's doing a good job of peeling hands away.
He's still sitting pretty high. If he comes up, he can throw him off.
Still peeling that hand off away from his neck.
Oh, he's got to be careful though. He's starting to get in that straight jacket setup.
Well, you're going to be set on his back.
I don't know what the 10th planet equivalent of that is, but
Same grips you
I
have.
like to call it the straight jacket.
Okay, my hands up, that's a lot. So, right hand, grab that. Keep it
All right,
back.
world champion, you're in this position. What are we doing from here?
Oh, we got the cap.
Oh, never mind. What would we have liked to have seen from that movie?
With their arm caught like that,
Yeah.
man, you really got to try to use your free arm, keep your neck in tight, and get that leg peeled off because you're not gonna escape with just one arm.
Right. It's definitely difficult, though. That's a bad spot for anyone to be in, fighting off all those arms.
Absolutely. All right, we got Joe Davis representing Arnold BJJ tonight. He weighed in at 165. Who's he got?
He's got Alex, who's with St. Charles MMA, weighing in at 140. We've already seen him go tonight. Very scrappy, very quick.
He's exciting to watch, for sure.
This is one of those things I would not elect to stand with him. He's a clear wrestler.
Joe wanted us to let you know that he's not very good at jiu-jitsu, but that's okay, because at least he's handsome.
Another handsome? Oh, yep. I don't know. Ian might have him beat on the handsome factor. Which is boring because Alex just said surprise me, so I guess kangaroos can't hop backwards, and that's a good fact for the day. He looks to take the back.
And then,
Looks like he's trying to fight that hook, but he pulls it out.
come the elbow. Take the ankle with you. Get me right foot behind his ankle. Right, stop kick. Nope. Break your foot.
Not away.
Joe looks pretty small for 165, actually. He looks closer to Alex's size, in my opinion.
He does, but he's stuck in that turtle spot.
Yeah, I
here.
hate turtle, man. That's probably one of my weakest spots, I'd say.
Alex is looking to break it down, try and make something happen. It looks like he's going for, well, it's hard to say. It looks like he's trying to push that arm for a gift wrap.
Joe's doing a really good job at staying tight, not giving that up to him, though. All right, now we're in side control.
I did like his mobility in turtles, preventing the hooks from coming in. Looking to
Nice,
push
he's
that
creating
inside.
space. Man, Alex is just so fast.
And that was,
His
yeah, that was the
transitions
problem.
are so fast.
And he's got one arm in. Looks to make the other one. Might pull him out of turtle.
Now work.
Down 2 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to go. Or less than 4 minutes to go. My bad.
Alex needs to take advantage of that space that he's creating and then start getting that hook inside. He keeps leaving that open.
It's broken.
Very fast transitions, though.
Oh, he's got one hook in. Joe's doing a great job at staying out of that back control. I will say that.
Yeah. Now we're in the mount here. Comes back to turtle. Very smart on his part. Not accepting bottom position, which we've seen a couple of our competitors do today.
Alex is just like a hurricane on top of him, though. It's got to be tiring.
It's a nice Granby out of there. Yeah, see, you have to slow him down, or else he's just going to work those transitions on you all day.
Yeah, and it's way more tiring for Joe on bottom trying to fight those positions off than it is for Alex on top. I mean, 'cause he is just putting it on.
He's got it. Yeah, I mean, at least drop the leg or something. Oh, now it almost was a mistake on Alex. It almost ended up in a bad spot. Back into head and arm here, or head control.
Got 2:25 left on the clock, and we are still working this turtle position.
The attacks are coming faster and faster, too. Back into the mount. And there's the hooks. There's the hooks we were looking for. He can really start to push his hips down, though, and put a lot of pressure on Joe if he's not careful.
He's still surviving down there.
Hey, tactically, though, all he has to do now is just survive.
Arnold really needs to score a point, though, to edge this one out. So surviving it will not allow them to get a point, but it also won't do anything for us as a team right now.
But I'd love to see a comeback story. I would love to watch
I
it.
love
So,
me a good comeback
yeah.
story, too.
not a lot of time left.
I'm always
Just out of
done,
the
so-
yeah.
Show.
Alex has been just transitioning non-stop. I would love to see that get stopped in the momentum shift.
Hey, my take right.
And this might be the position to do it.
And he's baselines back in this turtle position again.
Now he's
And he's getting a little relentless with it now. I like the energy going on.
don't like the fact that somebody just sat in front of me and now I can't see. You can't hear me either. Thank you. So back in again. He's looking to transition on the mount, back on the mount. The amount of points this guy's scored so far, how many do you think?
Well, it looks like he scored a lot, which he did. However, whenever you go to pass and the your opponent turtles, you actually just get an advantage under the IBJJF criteria. So there are no points if he turtles.
And it wouldn't be fun to win on an advantage.
No, and it's definitely not fun to lose by one.
And you can tell that Alex is just coasting right now. Just easy transitions, not breathing hard, and really making his opponent suffer under there.
Joe's doing an awesome job of staying live.
My God, yeah.
Oh,
Comes the attempt out.
oh wow.
Wow, that was fantastic work on those people. Joe held that off. That
He did that
very
right
impressive.
Tell your name to the boo. Ryan, tell your name to the boo.
What is this, Ryan? Ryan?
Got you.
Oh, the guy who almost ruined the entire event.
He almost blew it for Arnold.
What do you
But
think?
he's here. He's here.
What's his strong suits? What are we missing from this guy?
It looks like his favorite submission is a rear naked choke. So if he gets on the back of Brian Ashley, it's definitely going to be a threat for him.
And we have seen Ryan already go today. That might play a part into this. And I'm pretty sure Landon's going to be pretty fresh.
And Landon is 18 years old.
Whatever he was doing before the events, not showing up on time, of course.
Oh
Wow, this is very good scrambles. It looks like he's caught in a triangle situation, though.
Doing a good job at. There you go. He opened up the legs.
And we've seen Ryan in this position before where he throws in a submission attempt and ends up at the bottom, but doesn't look bad.
He looks like he's got that triangle locked up again. Tap.
Oh, there was.
Nice. Very nice triangle from Ryan Ashley on bottom.
Yeah, CMMA takes this one.
And then he that triangle got long. He just held on to it as he transitioned and
tight.
got it tighter. Very good work on his part. And I think with that, St. Charles took the round.
Oh yeah, they swept that one. Had one draw and he got 3 submissions on the St. Charles side. All right, up next, it looks like we're going to do the girls team, and I am actually going to go coach. So see you later. I'll be back.
Good luck. Well, to the commentator's table, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Alma with 10th Planet Crystal City, now Tanglefoot and Main Street.
What do you think of these matches so far?
Listen, seeing a kid come out and just go into a roll right away is so beautiful.
We got a women's team coming up. I have Watson's here. I have a couple of people. There's our panic. Sure. I guess this is as good a time as any. This is as good a time as any to talk about the submission of the night so far. What do you think? Because we saw Sprinkles get put to sleep. But
Listen, he was being drug around by his neck like a chicken. It was impressive.
it was really bad, but he held on. And I mean, he was dead to rice on that one.
And
Is it dead to rice or dead? Aaron? Quick, what's the back behind? Quick, the slack. I did see that. You're off going for an officer, right? Good luck to you. Aaron. I don't have her over here. Yes, we are. Quick, what's a fun fact about you? Okay, Taylor says all her family does street jitsu. So when you take her, it'll be great. This is going to be our first women's teams of squad scraps. Hopefully, we can get a lot more women's teams in the future here. Up in Aaron is in the front. Taylor in the black.
standing strong.
Starting on the feet.
Taylor's looking good.
Good hand fighting, kind of, so
His
far.
hands keep moving. Good job. Staying relaxed. I like it. She's not tense. Taylor's doing good.
Oh, all right. Taylor pulls bar first. Aaron's going for that slice through. Heavy pressure.
Really holding on to that head there.
Yeah, see, that's what I was just about to
Yeah.
comment on. We don't like to hold the head down because that just puts the opponent's body weight on top of us. We don't like that.
Looks like Aaron has a nice crossface though. Keeping
I would like to see Aaron switch up just a little bit to put more pressure on the head, but back onto it.
Oh, Aaron.
You like to see do me favors.
You know what? We're doing the best that we can here. We got a full house up in here, so we're winning.
You know, and they just scream right behind us. You would think they would give us a little space.
They're right up on our business. You can't even back up before hitting here.
I have no idea what it is. Sometimes we're just talking. I can't even hear what you're saying.
Wait, you guys should have book comes out loud.
I don't know why I pretend to look for these papers because I'm never going to find it. I've still listened.
Laura Fenton. She's been training for 2.5 years.
She's coming out of Arnold. Stephanie. Awesome. All right. Stephanie is out of Watson.
Laura.
2.5. Even.
So
There's a big weight discrepancy, though. 20 pounds difference. Let's see what we have.
And keep circling, no backside, keep circling.
A soul prayer.
Laura's struggling to keep up with the jabs, and that was an interesting exchange there.
A little bit of slapping going on in here.
A little bit of sassiness, a little bit of spicy. Laura did not like that at all. She's not liking this engagement. She's about to really make her play her own game. There we go.
It's on top. It's side control.
Okay.
I actually have an instruction about that. It's called pulling to side control. It's where you pull your opponent on top of you. So that way they have advantageous positions. But you do see the knee shield come into
That
play.
has a good Snap on the head. Goes for a crossface. Trying to get that knee out.
She's going to start to, well, she was going to start to peel that, but I guess not.
No, wait, she might be. No, she's going to the arm. She's got the far hip now.
Laura does have a lot of pressure on that leg, though. It's going to be pretty difficult to free.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see her heavier with the shoulder of justice. She's not really pinning down now.
The shoulder of justice is a 10th planet thing.
Fun factoid.
All right, now Stephanie need to really plant those down to the mat, start applying that pressure, and work to get past that half line.
Start twitching her feet.
Still has that knee shield at the side. Stephanie has put pressure on that to keep the elbow in.
Looks like she's still reaching for that far hip. And up on the crossface.
Nice job with that. Go putting it to the other side.
She's about to pull that leg through. She's keeping heavier pressure on the hip now. Laura's doing good. She's still moving.
This does take away her sweeping options with that arm.
Laura needs to start creating space. She's doing a good job keeping that knee shield in, though. She's not letting it budge. It's stay there for what, 30 seconds now?
About that, yeah. I really want to see Stephanie start working that log and getting it on top of that knee.
It's almost out.
That leg through.
Keep cooking her step. Hips down. Hips down. Get your feet back on your skin.
Yeah, she gave up on the face, cross face. Just has the shoulder now. Laura, back in guard.
Looks like I'm going to reset to the middle. What are we thinking so far?
I would like to see more aggression from Laura. I want to see her get feisty like she was when she was standing.
We actually were talking about that. A lot of people are settling into these positions instead of making some more opportunities. Stephanie is doing a really good job with that pressure to prevent the sweeping attempts. Let's see what she does in this guard now.
Turn off.
Okay. Her favorite submission is the armbar.
Looks like it just looked a nice setup there.
Yeah, she was about to get it. Stephanie could be, really
Face.
Yep.
Start putting some tension on there.
Yep, she's trying to control that elbow. Yeah, she's going. Yeah. What is she gonna do? She can go first.
She's trying to break down that girdle, but she should probably maneuver it. I don't think she's going to do it.
She's trying to put that knee in now. Laura's doing a good job defending her. Does not want to get flipped.
Now that half Nelson is a lot of pressure, though.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that a power half, actually.
Look, she's the elbow on the back of Laura's head. Laura's doing really good fighting that. She's about to get flipped, though. Once you get that pressure on the back of your head there, it's very hard.
I need to see Stephanie do some more movement, though.
Everybody in the comments today, please make sure that you vote a match of the night. We want to hear from you. We're going to take your comments into account. Give us match of the night. Give us your feedback. What do you think?
Don't comment on me.
Larry, stop trying to sell. Stop trying to sell off Uncle Hedgie.
Huh? Now we're back.
Got that on.
The vision. Stephanie, there's the pass we were looking for.
Yeah. She needs to get that other arm off of. Yeah, she needs to do more of a crossface with that arm.
Likes to go north-south. Not in a very good attacking position for only 30
she's
seconds.
wanting to go to.
Gets to go right back to that other one. Need to bring in.
Laura's holding on to that arm with a death grip.
Yeah, it looks
They're
like
both not breathing hard either.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Good man. We kept moving. Not bad at all. Good job.
That could be a triple kill. Good job, guys. It's a draw. Ready?
I have 5 there. Triangle. Mary Giants with Watson training for 4 years.
Kayla?
See, this is the comment that I was not wanting to make the entire time. She wanted us to tell people that she loves wieners. Dogs.
You know what? I told her to be sassy. I told her to be memorable.
Memorable.
Yes, that's memorable.
The jitsu could speak for itself, not making me tell people that she
Yes,
loves
now you will
dogs.
for her forever. Look at those hands.
Whoa,
So
very
aggressive.
aggressive.
Very
Takedown
good job.
attempt.
Kayla's sticking with it. Spinning tornado of doom. I love it.
Didn't know we were at the rodeo, right? It's supposed to be jujitsu.
Yes, that's right. It's beautiful. Grabbing that leg. Good job.
It's a very aggressive takedown attempt.
Yeah, and
You can really
Kayla's
notice
doing
here.
really good holding her own throughout. Good job.
Relatively close in experience. 3 years for Kayla, 4
Three.
for Mary here.
Yeah.
And you really can see it.
Weight discrepancy, though. And still both holding their own.
Going for a snap down attempt there.
Take a pull.
I'd
Ooh,
like to see her
Kayla with
start
an
chaining
attempt.
those together and snap down for that inside leg
Yeah,
kick that
she's
she
really
likes to
good with her
see.
chaining.
Like the middle of the round. It's a. Let's chance. Let's chance there.
Extremely scrappy so far.
Kayla is a little bit tired out, but still holding her own, not letting it get to her.
We're going back toward the middle.
Holding her own.
Doing great, Mary.
Oh, she's not letting it. Oh, good job, Kayla. Holding her own, not letting that flip come through. Oh,
I don't know if
and then
guard pull.
Mary said, "Eff it, let's go to guard." I like it.
All right, now we get to see what happens when she's working through this guard position.
Yeah, because points don't matter. All that matters is a submission.
She's got to watch that, though. If she gets up too high, she's going to get swept.
Oh,
Go ahead and pre.
trying to get that head control. Kayla's doing really well, pulling up, hands on the hips. Good job.
She's
Broke
hitting
the
herself
leg.
now.
She's up. She looks like she's pinned. No, she's
That's
not
that
pinned
sweep
her knees,
attempt.
but she's not letting the sweep come through.
Watch that.
Oh, they rolled into the crowd. And
I'll let that
it's
continue.
being extended. We don't see a tap yet.
They're going to let this continue.
They're not going to call they're not going to call this well.
And that's what it's on. No, that's going to be the pause.
I can tell the pause versus the tap.
Yeah, they're going to restart here because the arm bar was released.
Beautiful. Good job, Kayla. And even after getting rocked in the beginning, holding her own and going for that submission, I love it. Stephanie.
Let's see what's going to happen. 3 minutes left to work. What a long 3 minutes that was. That was a lot of action.
That was intense. They're giving just as much energy as the kids.
Back to those inside leg
No
tricks.
back and forth. The attacks are coming from both sides. She keeps going for those. Oh, yep. Kayla's not having it. Yeah. Back on top.
All right, we're in a knee shield situation there. That was a very good exchange. A takedown
The
attempt.
toe hold, giving up on that. Grabbing.
It's on deep. Oh, he's going to look at those legs out, still roll, put the pressure on. Oh, so what happens? Let's see him deep. Okay, on deep, she's got to get that one. And he's going Wow.
Ooh, is she going to be able to finish it? Pretty deep.
still in that position. Uh, it takes that, but it might be time to move on to a new submission. They call that painting the ground. I don't know if you know that. Painting the ground. But Mary seeks to put that underneath to stop that from happening.
She's keeping a tight hold on Kayla. Well, not a tight hold, but she's keeping a hold of Kayla's leg. So Kayla can't. No, Kayla's now trying to work out of the legs. There we go.
Back into it again. Still in danger. This is where the weight's going to play a big advantage because you're not going to have a lot of escape attempts from bottom like that.
Sitting on top of her.
Here comes her turn.
You know what? I'm thinking to Stephanie. She's really holding her own. Just her arm being twisted this whole time. And
She would have definitely tapped my entrance ago.
he wouldn't have even plumped in there. And we have a win.
Very good match.
Kayla showing us.
A lot of work taking those attempts and working through that armbar submission. Oh yeah. Correct. Man from Watson. All right. I'm going to make up a cool fact. A leopard can carry their body weight up into a tree. Did you know that? Now you do. What? What did you do now? Did I make that up? No, I didn't make that up. That's a true fact. A leopard can carry their own body weight. Leanne and the blue here fighting the Watsons.
We have Dow. Grabs the back of her neck. Looks like she's
This is a very
trying to smile. She's getting that under and trying to get to the goes right on top of her. Holds her own, keeps moving, doing good. It looks kind of simple.
The transitions are pretty quick.
Yeah, they're moving very well. Dow's trying to keep a hold of that leg.
That was a very different scenario than our last match, let me tell you.
I mean, they were both pulled down, so
It's getting your left for the goal.
Working quicker makes it happen as well.
Dow's doing good.
It looks like we're going to have a gift
A
wrap.
little bit more. It looks like she's trying to.
You're 1 minute in. 1 minute in. Okay.
This would get out from time to roll here.
Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't roll to her belly. Because she's really staying on the side.
Especially in position, going belly down would be not very good at this time.
No, that wouldn't be ideal.
All right, the gift guys coming in.
On Dow. Like to see more movement.
Here's the back attempt. Oh,
Yeah.
and down comes back.
Top side control.
Very good.
Good job. Dow is a blue belt who has been doing this for 4 years. Got some experience under her belt.
No, what? So she's from Watson.
She's from Watson and is doing well, holding her own, continuing to breathe. Staying calm. Not panicking under there and wasting energy.
We'll say though, we'll start settling out there. You need to start making some escape attempts.
She would like to see her hands on the hips and doing a couple of hips. Her hands are all tied up and down. It looks like she's trying to go for a head and arm choke.
But she's having that arm crossing the side. Looks like she's trying to return the hips. Territory though.
Keep down. That's it. Hold it.
Keeping control of the hips.
They went down, taking her time and really kicking her
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Looking at that last cross. And an arm that we're talking about. Lot of options here.
See the experience. She's not rushing down.
Yeah.
She's like, she knows she's in a good position.
Yes. Let's go.
Especially some, unfortunately,
With their big bag.
not much harder for her.
I'm still there.
Like that.
Very good retention of your own.
We need a couple. She needs to do them in succession.
Set up. Hands on the hips.
Yeah, very good to come from that position she was in, this dominant that position that she's in now. Just see if you 2 minutes is out.
Yeah.
Starting to transition into a high mount, looks like. Pushing the arms down to prevent any escape attempts.
Yeah.
Give me open the door. Say time. Hey. Right there. Right there. Not even down.
Here because her cover made her do it.
Started like she didn't finish off.
Well, apparently she girl. This is I love that she's doing this. Plan the two that first day back. That kind of look over this. Leg is still tied up. Down leg is still locked in. She's got crossface now though.
I like to see her shift down wrestling a little bit to add some more pressure to that crossface, but honestly, that position's going to be melting really hot.
Feedback itself.
I'd like to see her sit on her hip and just push that leg out and get her legs. The leg just attack.
Yeah, I almost broke my glasses.
Well, no.
I can't see without my glasses now.
Can't see periods. 40 seconds on the. This is when you're supposed to do something crazy. This is when we cameras rolling. Get that last 30-second submission.
Yeah, it wouldn't be advantageous for them to just draw out, but with 1-1, we're looking for that last 3-minute attack. There's only 20 seconds remaining. I don't know if it's going to happen from here.
Dow wants you to know that she is awesome.
I don't. No. What a phenomenal match, both of them.
Very good job between the two of them.
All right, guys, we have a draw. We'll be seeing the
Larry says, I'm not selling him off. I'm renting him mine.
I don't even know what to say about that, Larry. I like it, though. Squat Scraps 2 is turning out to be a phenomenal event.
What
I've
a
match.
Aaron, that's right. Kayla.
Yeah.
Well, never had Aaron.
We never had Harris. We do have
But I have Kayla.
What is she
The
saying?
one our last match, she still looks a little bit winded, still breathing a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, she was defending a lot of wrestle attacks, a lot of leg attacks. I mean,
Aaron also had a very quick submission on rear negative.
very quick, so she's going to be a little bit more rested. Going for those leg attacks. Aaron looks a little tired, but I don't trust that. I feel like she's got it in her to pull something off.
And they both definitely went all out in both of their matches.
They
It's
did.
incredible to watch.
I love watching women go.
Give it all. I trip again.
Oh, I trick. Bro, Kayla is phenomenal at defending these wrestling attempts takedowns.
And that heavy collar tie, you could tell when Aaron separated, she looked a little bit more tired.
Both a little winded, but
Both looking like
Again.
for that arm track there. Oh, the outside trip that time.
but you know what? They don't all how long sitting to guard, so they have to take.
Yep, with a draw 1-1. Somebody's got to make something happen here. Get your team advantage. See a step down. Very tired, too, especially after a match that just chose had and went.
Guaranteed, I will be set to my butt. It's
Oh, yeah.
like no 2 wrestling matches in a row is too much.
You got maybe 30 seconds of wrestling for me, and then I'm on the ground.
And to be fair, when it comes to competitions like this, they're to me, you want to get to the submission as fast as possible. If you're going to be on stalemate like this, absolutely. That's when you run the risk of strong.
She went here for it, but there was too much pressure on that leg.
They're doing good. They're getting closer now.
Nice action. Let's go.
Minutes and 45 seconds. But still pretty good standing exchanges.
They keep grabbing each other's keep trying to go for that leg.
Action, guys. Action. Let's go.
Coach Eric
Heavy
behind
collar
us.
tie again. Trying to wear it.
6 shot.
The collar ties keep exchanging between the two. Kayla will get one and Aaron will get one. We need to see one of just take the initiative. It's match.
We don't go there often, right? That's to jitsu.
Unfortunately, when you're in those matches with this you, you make a strong move wrestler that you'll lose the whole thing. But the clock is ticking. They only have a minute and 35 seconds left.
And you can tell one mistake, these ladies are going to go for it. For sure.
Stop, guys. Stop. Stop the time. Yeah, I'm warning you guys both for stalling. We're going to do a get down roll. Okay. One's going to start on their butt. The other one's going to start standing.
Interesting. So the ref
Okay,
is
we're gonna
calling it
keep
for
going on
stalling,
heads
and now
or
they're going to do a
tails.
takedown rule.
This is
Very neat. To keep the action going. Only a squat scraps, too. Gotta say, I wasn't ready for that.
Heads or tails.
I like it.
Heads or tails.
Now, what are we going to see here?
Okay. This is tails.
I want to see someone
Okay,
roll in
top or bottom?
Parabola.
Okay, we're going to start on your butt.
Arnold likes to go top. All right, now we're going to see. We have 53 seconds to so she's going to have to work quick to get to a position here.
45 seconds.
Okay, she's smashing through the bar. That is a lot of head pressure there.
Let's pull her back into a guard.
Got to be careful of those arms.
Do a quick submission. Just run for an arm bar. Throw a triangle.
This is the time to just throw a Hail Mary.
Amen.
Do an old school guard break, spin around that.
For the camera.
Time for a highlight reel. Might as well just throw up that arm bar. Let's see it. It's right there. Go for it. Go for it.
She has the arm in red.
This attack is just.
Yes.
I like the threat of the threat of the threat. Very nice. Oh, you know, though, she's got to be careful there. That's some of the loudest applause we've done all night.
She can't wrestle, but she can jujitsu.
My God.
That was beautiful.
If you cut off about 4 minutes of that match, that would definitely be a match of the night right there.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Crispy.
And what a relief that
Stick with her, and to still stick with the wrestling, even if she wasn't good at it for like 4 minutes. That's admirable.
what a relief though that they decided to change it up for the snowball. Yeah, that was very good. I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Now,
Maybe I scratch my fingers for a little bit.
and both like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, make some commentary. Let's see.
Next, we have
We're gonna have our next
brackets.
string, it looks like.
It's gonna be
Maelstrom South versus 10 Planet.
All right, guys, hey, we're going to take like 10 minutes for you.
and now we're going to take our break. We're going for a 10-minute break.
Hey, remember,
This is the perfect time for me to plug Gracie University. If you
Please don't listen to this fool.
if
If you would like to stay in touch with our next Squad Scraps event, please follow us on Facebook at Squad Scraps. You will also find us on Instagram at Squad Scraps.
and if you hate training and you really just want a belt, please join Gracie University online. You can get a blue belt in 6 months or less at your nearest Gracie University. Thank you.
Just use your 10% off code Uncle Hedgie.
Use promo code Uncle Hedgie, and I might even autograph it for you.
We are currently broadcasting from the beautiful Main Street in downtown Festus, Missouri. This is 10th Planet Tanglefoot on 238 East Main Street, Festus, Missouri.
And we have our first ever.
We have our first ever women's team.
See Arnold BJJ.
Our women's team win.
When is 10th Planet going to get a women's team?
We need more white belts.
We need more blue belts. White belts and blue belts.
Well, this is
And that is
white
the
belt
perfect.
competition.
That is the white and blue. That is the
What
perfect.
blue belt? One blue belt.
One belt. Okay, well, that's the perfect opportunity to plug Gracie University online, where you can get an education
Someone come get him.
and a
Someone
belt.
come get him. All right, we're going to ignore Uncle Hedgie now, and we're going to show you where St. Charles MMA
Point at it.
is located
I can't
on
see
our
you
map.
pointing
You
at it.
can see the map clearly with their eyeballs because, unlike you, they can see it. Uncle Hedgie,
I
please
have my
hush.
glasses on.
You can't even see the screen. That's why I'm talking.
First of all,
Shut up.
all right.
So you
go ahead
can
and
see
point out where-
Planet Tanglefoot, where we are in the middle. We have Maelstrom, Jiu-Jitsu, and Pedigo Submission coming up from down south. And coming down from up north, we have Arnold, BJJ, Watson's, and St. Charles MMA. I would just like to thank the Midwestern Jiu-Jitsu community for just coming out and hanging out with us here. This is really how we build community. As Coach likes to say, this is the one of those sports where you have to train with a crew to get better, but when you're out there all alone and you're defending yourself.
Real quick, we're joined by one of our athletes tonight, Anthony Taylor, also known
Anthony
AKA
Taylor's
Sprinkles.
alive and well. He's breathing.
You're awake now.
How's Anthony?
Anthony, come back. Talk to us. Talk to the crowd.
Proud. They love you. Come say hi to Larry. Stick around.
Yeah, come around. Take a seat. When it's on to the guy who was blacked out. Good to see.
Terry, I miss you. You know, be careful. If you were here, I would have gone to sleep.
Yeah, you get like right
Terry,
there.
I miss you.
Put it in your mouth. So The cool thing about this was I was talking to our other commentators. I said, this is the one time you haven't disappointed me because you really did go into those deep waters. What did you think when it was happening, when the lights were dimming?
Oh, see, the lights didn't dim. I just kind of shut off. Um, I will say, on my paperwork today, my number one goal today was to make Joe proud, and he also told me tonight he was proud of me, so I succeeded. Thank you guys. Love you.
Yes, and that was Anthony Taylor Sprinkles, the only one who was put to sleep tonight in a fantastic fashion.
And Elliot is up and taking photographs for us. True champ, documenting the second squad scraps. Unfortunately, it for those in the comment section that know Elliot, I'll give you an update. He's not feeling the best. It's not blown out, but it's pretty bad. So, waiting for an update on that.
The good news is that they did replace Elliot with a last minute stand in of Drew,
A soulless.
a soulless ginger who was very disappointed. Fun fact about Drew, he also had the fastest submission of last squad scraps because every time somebody touched his leg, he tapped immediately. So hopefully he's going to have a better showing this time. I know he was super upset about the last time. He took an injury due to a spazzy white belt. Came in. He's no longer affiliated with us, thank God. But hopefully he's going to show out today.
And if you would like to use his promo code Drew Jitsu to get 10% off. Yeah, Larry, it did go snap, crackle, and pop. But for now, he's up and walking. So it's going to be a waiting game, unfortunately. That's how it goes with Jiu-Jitsu. Again, a really packed gym out here. I really appreciate everyone coming out on a Friday night. This is 8:15 p.m. in Benton, Missouri on a Friday night. I am so proud of the Jiu-Jitsu community really just showing up and showing out for their teammates, for their family members, for their friends. We have so many people from so many different backgrounds on the mats, watching, attending, competing. It's a nice cacophony.
It's cats. Oh, Boggy. I heard of this Boggy. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, adult test. I couldn't find half of them anyway. So let's see. Mary. Hold on.
Hey, Ron, guys, about ready.
Now it looks like we're about to get started here again, and we're going to have Maelstrom versus Tim Fletcher.
All in. Squats down. Guys, we're streaming on YouTube, so if you could please follow us on Squad Scraps on YouTube. Share that out if you guys want to rewatch your matches. Everything is all going to be on there. Comment, shares, all that stuff is going to help us out a lot.
Plus, you get wonderful commentary.
There's another thing I had in my brain. Yeah. Eat the stuff, and yeah, let's get Maelstrom versus Tanglefoot on deck. Let's go.
Oh, here's Aaron's paper. So at the bottom. That was the one that your girl went against. Yeah. So 10th Planet versus Maelstrom. I got all the 10th Planet.
They need our name again?
This is going to be an explosive match. Gavin versus Zach. Zach's previous match ended quite fast.
Both say
Went off the bats and everything.
shake hands.
His match wasn't it?
Yeah, looking
That was epic.
Oh yeah, looking like ADCC out here. Also a wrestler. I don't know if you could tell.
Down. Chop, chop. Watch hard.
Right, you'd like to go down at the guard.
It's right down.
That's a rare guard pull that I've seen from Zach. Interested to see what he does with it.
Threw up the triangle, wasn't quite there. He was able to wiggle his way out. It's always sometimes in Nogi, I don't like to throw those up too early because people have a lot of energy right coming out of the gate, and they're able to just kind of weasel their way out a little easier.
It's very good sweeping there. Stuck in half guard. Let's see what he does.
For that total.
He's going to look to work, probably get out of that half guard, start making some move towards his favorite position, which is the scarf hold. He can crack your ribs with that thing if you're not careful.
Oh, nice. Look for the back take. Doesn't quite have it. Ends up in half guard.
He's got to be careful, though. He starts making those spazzy mistakes. He's going to end up mounted.
Oh, and he comes up on top from that
This is-
scramble.
He's going to start working towards that scarf right now. Oh, never mind. Comes over now.
Nice. He's got one arm up way high. He's doing a really good job at keeping that top pressure, trying to isolate that arm, getting a reset back in the middle.
What's Gavin going to have to do here to get out of this position? 2 heads over.
Man, he's gonna. I'd say more of a kipping type of situation. He's gonna have to really get some bump and momentum going.
He did put that frame in sneaky. Did you see that there? That's part of the reset game now. Sometimes he can get away with stuff. He's got to be careful.
He's really exposing his back right here. He's got to keep him flat.
There's
Nice.
a scarf, though. And this, he's going to start to work this.
There it is.
Yep, this Kimura.
That looks tight.
And that's it, yeah. Yeah, Zach will crack your ribs with that scarf hold position.
Hey, let's go.
All right, we got one for 10th planet.
There you guys.
There he is, Quadzilla himself. Yeah, oh yeah, I know you.
We got Jackson, Plummer, and Jeremy.
Jeremy, I don't know his last name. He just rolled in from somewhere. Vickers. I heard that Iowa ran out of corn to feed him, so he started migrating to Missouri.
He definitely eats his Wheaties. Look at them quads.
Flexing calves every time. Good snap down from Jeremy, trying to establish side control. Now, he is sitting a little too high.
Yeah.
Back just a little bit.
Needs to get that weight back into his hips a little bit more. He's doing that. Despite that, he's doing a really good job at keeping him pinned.
And coming over to mount, very nice.
Slice that shin right over the top of his waist.
Now, this is what we're talking about. People can't accept these positions. We're going to have to see him make some escape attempts. Looks like he's trying to trap that arm on the left side there. And there's the Kimura attempt right here. Ooh, no. Looks like he might have got confused by something. Oh,
He tapped.
did he? Oh, he popped him. Eesh.
And I hate to see that. I love these submission only tournaments, and that's what we're really looking for in jiu-jitsu anyways, is the submission. But it is always a bummer to see somebody get hurt out there. We're not trying to hurt each other. Just,
Yeah.
force our will upon each other, definitely. However, we don't want to see somebody have a long-term injury out here.
Oh, sounds like you might have cracked it. Uh-oh. Now, the position itself was very, very tight. Buddy's up.
Very good.
He's not holding it weird, so hopefully that bodes well for him. And that goes to 10th planet as well. One more win, and then we'll clear on to the next round. And here's a crowd favorite. Sprinkles coming up. Yeah. I don't need his name.
And this is Miss Sage. Right? Sage was tough on her first match.
Now, she had a phenomenal showing against her first
She
opponent.
really did. She had a really tough opponent, and she survived really, really, really hard, heavy pressure, and she did so well.
Yeah. And this one, Sprinkles, her opponent, went out instead of tapping, so they both have heart to go all the way. So let's see what happens. That is a lot of pressure she's got on them already, too.
All right, Sprinkles with the takedown.
Lands into guard, but gets swept. Oh, back into her cover.
Hey, don't worry yourself outside his never stop. Let him know it's
Opting for that heavy tripod pressure.
A lot of people do that tonight. Maybe they're just trying to wear each other out. I don't know what the objective is there.
Now, I do it to, when I put that post down on the neck, I'm doing it to cut off the oxygen, so that way you kind of freak out a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows?
And you never know. Somebody could get the tap from there. I've seen it happen a few times.
Ezekiel's from close guard do work. They are real.
crossface.
That is a lot of pressure, too, on that crossface. If he's not careful, though, he's going to lose that arm.
Hey, grab the end, grab the end.
She's just stuck to him like glue right now.
Stop. No, standing.
That's one way to do it. Just stand up. Works again.
The anti-jiu-jitsu.
Hey, stop. Stop.
Action, guys. Action, guys. And let's do something. Turn away. Good. Circle, circle, circle.
They really need to start fighting for head position on each other. Oh, it's Spangus with another takedown.
That was a very smooth takedown.
It was. It was.
Watch that go.
If he's not careful, though, he's going to get that arm fake, and he needs to start moving.
Hip bump.
Pass that left leg over, and now we're inside control.
A very nice job of killing those butterfly hooks.
Yeah. Now, if we're Sage, what are we looking to do here?
Left hand, into the ball.
If I were her, she really needs to turn her hips towards him and get that knee that's closest to us inside of his hip and start to frame away.
I'm not a huge fan of bumping and then going to the opposite side, unless you're actually going to run to turtle, but it may have done enough work. Sweep attempt, beautiful sweep, comes up on top and a half guard.
Now we're working from a closed guard with sprinkles on bottom. We haven't seen this yet in this match.
It looks like he's working towards a triangle attempt here, or I can't see what the other arm is doing.
They have to worry about the land right now.
Ooh, and off the stage we go.
Gonna get a reset back in the middle.
Don't worry about the trouble.
Now, usually when I grapple with sprinkles, he's going to take some time and then just kind of lay flat and do nothing. I wonder if he's going to do that again or what his game plan is here. His favorite expression is "we don't get tired," but he clearly looks very tired.
The fatigue may or may not be setting in on sprinkles right now.
And the reset in half guard. He's going to have to make something happen here. And she's proven that it's not going to go easy.
No, she is very, very, very tough. She's tough as nails.
Like you said, Maelstrom's a new gym, right?
Yeah, they're fairly new.
That's exciting. They've got some good talent coming out of Maelstrom.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and here comes his head and arm. He needs to get that leg across.
That looks pretty tight. She's got to try to get a frame with her other hand, grab her own hand, and
His shoulder is just a little bit. Oh, there it is. He had to adjust and sink. I guess I'm not disappointed in him today. He did some really good maneuvers there. He had some heart. Got the submission. And 10th Planet moves on to the next round. Well, I thought they did.
Yeah.
So looks like they're fighting again. Now this is Drew on bottom here. Last squad scraps, he had a bad leg and had to tap immediately anytime someone touched it. Hopefully he's had a lot of good recovery, but
he looks like he's doing pretty well right now.
he will come out of nowhere with his triangle attempts.
He's got some long legs. That's the perfect submission for him.
And you can see he's just that calm, soulless ginger look in his eyes where he's just not, you can see he's not struggling too much. He's not playing it too hard. That could be because he doesn't have a soul. I'm not sure yet.
Maybe.
Make it out, kid. Make it out.
Is that the oldest ginger joke in the world? They don't have souls.
I don't know, but it's my favorite.
Hey,
Clearly.
we got a player. Yes. Come on.
We're seeing that tripod again coming from this guard. I'm not sure where that's coming from. It must be the new meta. He's doing some rubber guard stuff now.
All right, what's happening? It's it.
He's got to watch out here. He's going for that Hindu thing that he likes to throw. I don't know 10 planet names. I just know they do it. Here comes that sweet. Oh, okay. Shut down the hip bump. And there it is. That trial gets locked in. And he's out. Whoa, spot. Wow.
That was impressive.
That was the most gentle spin I've ever seen. It was like they were dancing. Looks like he's going for another hip bump here. We're blocking that guillotine. We don't have to.
One rip to it. There we go. Take it. Go home. Back. Take it back. Go back. Here. Go home.
Gotta wash that arm. He's kind of extending it a little bit too much.
There's that triangle setup again.
Doing great job recovering and getting out of those triangle escape or attempts. They decided to go wrestle for 5 seconds. There you go.
Change of pace here. Now on top.
That was old school right there. I have not seen that guard escape.
I think they're in a very time.
Yeah, a long time.
Obviously effective.
You got to be quick with it and just throw it.
Send it.
Oh, and there's that triangle again. My God, there it is. He's locked in. He's locked in. And there's the submission. I don't know what that symbol was. Do you?
I have no idea. It appeared to be an M, but I don't know what I stand for.
M for maybe it says I don't know.
Majestic, magical. I don't
Magic Man. Oh my God, his nickname is Magic Man. He's plugging his own Instagram right now, which is the perfect time to plug Gracie University, where you can get an online blue belt with 5 to 6 lessons. Just take it to your nearest coach and say, "Look at this diploma," and they'll be like,
Arnold, there you go.
"All right, Arnold versus who?"
Right, we'll knock them out and then we'll do our last one. Yes,
Heads or tails?
Arnold versus Watson's. Okay. Got their papers. Harryville. Who's Harryville? Is that Pedigo?
Yep, that's Pedigo submission fighting Harryville.
Wow. Far out, eh?
I go tell them. I go tell them. Chris. Wait, Tristan.
Alex Sanders. Are you Pedigo? All I have is 3. Alex Sanders. Yeah.
All right, guys, just shake hands. Keep it on the mat. Let's go.
Team names, Mono.
All right, and the action has begun.
And Alex Sanders in the blue, taking top position. 1 year training.
It's right there, right there.
He doesn't want us to talk about him. He's a mysterious man. But I will say his last match was pretty fun to watch.
He definitely is very gritty and athletic and explosive, and he looks pretty good for just training for 1 year.
Gotta be careful of those positions. Straight ankles on in. Looks like we're gonna need a. Oh, okay. I thought we rolled out of bounds.
The ankle.
That puts Patago up 1. This is Arnold too, right?
Yep.
These are your people. What's happening?
He got caught.
He got caught. Anybody
Get got.
Yeah, get got. This is Joseph. Oh, this is the one who threw the Eminari roll. This is a very dangerous person. And Joe, who also did very well with his last match.
Man, he was a trooper. It still blows my mind. That kid's 15 years old.
My God, did you see that? Ushimata straight into a guillotine. And it looks like he's going mounted with it.
This is live.
Got a little bit of ADCC going on again.
Joe, 3/4 there. Okay, we're gonna go down turtle. You're gonna give your final about grip.
Joe is very good at getting to that turtle and not letting its fang happen to him. So let's see what he can do here. Oh,
As you said, yeah.
well.
Again, Arnold, what's going on here?
Looks like Pedigo Perryville now has a body triangle on Joe Davis.
And he's getting that straight jacket, guys. Oh, and there's that RNC extreme sight. And had to go up 2-0.
I'm just happy my girls team came through.
Yeah, they look phenomenal, though. Let me tell you. 10th Planet doesn't have a females team, but we need to get one because, wow. Yep. They both had a good showing as well, if I remember correctly. Let's start with the tie-up. Oh, a little push to the face.
Level change and shot by Landon.
Yeah, it was.
Pass on your right, body lock.
Now Landon's going passing into side control. What are we thinking? He's got good position right now, but he's letting that inside leg or that outside leg come in.
I think he's making a pretty smart decision by trying to keep the shelf out, but he has managed to get that butterfly hook back in on the opposite side.
I would definitely be looking to off balance a little bit here, start putting those butterfly hooks to use.
Absolutely. Landon's doing a really good job at keeping them compact, though. It's really hard to get anything going from that butterfly hook if you can't extend it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. He has the butterfly hook wrapped up, which, yeah, basically nullifies that butterfly hook, and he's going to work to pass.
It's still tough to get around at times.
But look at him dance around that, and they're going to get reset.
Reset back into side control in the middle.
Not where you want to be.
But as we've seen tonight, a lot of people with some amazing escapes from bad positions. So anything can happen.
Working that inside elbow. But he needs to put that frame in, or else this is going to get pretty swampy.
Good.
Working to mount. All right, I take back what I said about Arnold so far. This is looking really well. This is pretty textbook high mount.
Into what? Playing on.
I'm still going to train it. We're going to have some better escape attempts than that because he's going to start getting tired out with those ones.
Push it on his hip. Put it on the.
He's doing a good job at always remembering to use his posts whenever Izzy on bottom gives him a good bump. He remembers to put that hand out in post so he doesn't get flipped over.
He's also doing a good job throwing in random Ezekiels to make him think about it. He's got one sinking in right now. It could be. It looks
pretty
tight.
tight. Oh, then
Popped
Izzy
back
managed
out.
to get out.
Still in a bad way though, for sure. Gonna have to do something.
Yeah, and he's still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock.
That feels like an eternity in this position. Is this a head and arm?
On the half board.
I think he needs to start transitioning to the other side if he's got that head and arm.
Nothing. All right.
Let's start bringing in the statement there. We're going to take control of it.
He's got plenty of time to work though. He's right where he wants to be.
We're killing part.
Oh, and see a mistake right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Hop out on the side to finish that. He's managed to get his arm free. Reset in the middle.
Once he went for that escape and that leg came under, I guarantee that mount felt a lot worse.
Absolutely.
That's what we're talking about though. We